Number 1. The 1976 Chevrolet Nova, listed for $27,500 and located in Tulsa, Oklahoma, is a serious street-end strip machine built with no shortcuts and clearly designed for someone who wants real big block power wrapped in a clean, aggressive classic body. This 1976 Chevy Nova is powered by a Summit ATK 454 Stage 2 big block rate motor paired with a Summit Performance 700 R4 automatic transmission with overdrive, making it just as capable on a highway as it is at the drag strip, and it is controlled through a B&M gated shifter with a hardened drive shaft and locking transmission and oil dipsticks for added reliability. The engine bay is loaded with high-end components, including a March Performance serpentine system, a Be Cool aluminum radiator with integrated transmission cooler and dual electric fans, billet pulleys, a billet power steering pump, an aluminum coolant overflow reservoir, and a full MSD ignition setup with control box, coil, distributor, wires, digital two-step, and line lock. Fuel and air are handled by dual Edelbrock 600 CFM 4-barrel carburetors mounted on an Edelbrock high-rise aluminum tunnel ram intake with an air scoop, while spent gases exit through long tube headers into a 2.5-inch exhaust system with Flowmaster mufflers for an unmistakable big block sound. Out back, the car features a Summit 10-bolt rear end with 4.11 gears and Posey traction bars, and a Nitrous Express wet plate 2-solenoid nitrous system with fuel regulator and gauge, making this Nova an absolute animal when the button is pressed. Inside, the car is equally purpose-built with a push-button start, electric fuel pump, dual fan switches, a Momo steering wheel with integrated line lock and nitrous buttons, a full roll cage, black leather bucket seats, a custom dash fitted with Autometer Procom gauges, and dedicated temperature gauges for both the headers and intake. The exterior is finished in fresh hard gray paint with color-matched fiberglass hood and bumpers, shaved door handles with door and hatch poppers, aftermarket mirrors and taillights chrome trim, and a Viper immobilizer system for security. A unique custom rear carpet showcases the nitrous bottle with an embedded Nova display, adding to the show quality presentation. The car sits on classic Craig RSS wheels wrapped in BF Goodrich P21570, are 14 tires up front, and Nitto P275/60 are 15 tires in the rear, giving it the perfect muscle era stance. With under 8,500 miles on the entire build, this Nova is in near excellent condition, with only minor notes such as hatch shocks that don't hold well in cold temperatures and a passenger interior handle that needs to be reinstalled. Otherwise, it is fully sorted, extremely fast, and an absolute blast to drive. It comes with a clean green Oklahoma title and represents a rare opportunity to own a professionally built, big block, nitrous-equipped 1976 Chevy Nova that is ready to cruise, race, or dominate any car show for $27,500. Number 2. The 1970 Chevrolet Camaro LT Coupe 2D, listed at $35,500 and located in Temecula, California, is a beautifully restored first-generation Camaro that has been gone through from top to bottom and is ready for a new owner who wants a classic muscle car without the headaches of an unfinished project. This 1970 Camaro LT has approximately 25,000 miles showing and features a fully rebuilt drivetrain with less than 50 miles on the engine, transmission, and differential, all of which have been professionally built to deliver strong performance, smooth operation, and long-term reliability. The car has received an all-new exhaust system that gives an aggressive, deep muscle car sound without being overwhelming, along with a brand new gas tank to ensure a clean and dependable fuel system. Stopping power has been significantly upgraded with four-wheel disc brakes, giving the car modern braking performance and added confidence whether cruising around town or driving at highway speeds. The suspension has been completely replaced with all new components, resulting in a tight, responsive ride that feels solid and planted, far removed from the worn-out feel many older classics suffer from. Inside, the Camaro features an entirely new interior, presenting clean, fresh upholstery, trim, and finishes that complement the car's restored exterior and make it comfortable and enjoyable to drive. The body and paint are described as very nice and super straight, with excellent panel alignment and a high-quality finish that shows extremely well in person. And most importantly, the car is completely rust-free, which is a major selling point for any 1970 Camaro, especially one that has been restored to this level. Every detail of the restoration reflects care and attention, making this a car that not only looks impressive, but also feels properly sorted and mechanically sound. The engine fires up easily, runs strong, and sounds incredible, delivering the kind of presence and attitude that made the Camaro a legend in the muscle car era. This is not a rough driver or a partially finished build, but a fully restored example that is ready to be driven, shown, and enjoyed immediately without needing additional work. The seller is asking $35,500, is looking for serious buyers only, and is not interested in trades, making this an excellent opportunity for someone searching for a clean, rust-free, fully restored 1970 Chevrolet Camaro LT Coupe in Temecula, California, that offers classic style, strong performance, and peace of mind all in one package.
It has a modern engine, an LS1, 500 horsepower.
Number 3. The 1939 Ford Standard Sedan, listed for $50,000 and located in Waddell, Arizona, is a stunning all-steel classic that perfectly blends timeless pre-war styling with modern performance, comfort, and reliability. This beautifully built 1939 Ford Standard Sedan shows approximately 12,000 miles since completion and has been thoughtfully upgraded throughout, making it far more than just a showpiece. It is a true driver that can be enjoyed on the road. Power comes from a 2000 Chevrolet LS1 V8 engine paired with a 4L60E automatic transmission, delivering strong, smooth, and dependable performance while maintaining excellent drivability for cruising or longer trips. The car rides on Corvette suspension setup, which dramatically improves handling, ride quality, and overall road manners compared to the original chassis design, and it is further enhanced by four-wheel disc brakes that provide confident, modern stopping power. Power steering and power brakes make this classic easy and comfortable to drive in any situation, whether around town or on the highway. Visually, the car is a head-turner, finished in high-quality custom paint highlighted by bold flames that perfectly complement the sleek, flowing lines of the 1939 Ford body. The sedan sits on Foose smoothie wheels, giving it a clean, aggressive stance that blends classic hot rod style with a modern custom look. The exterior has been fully shaved, including the doors and trunk, creating a smooth, uncluttered appearance, while remote control doors and trunk add convenience and a touch of modern luxury. Inside, the car is equally well appointed, featuring power windows and air conditioning, making it comfortable and enjoyable even in warm climates. Every detail of this build reflects careful planning and quality craftsmanship, from the drivetrain and suspension to the cosmetic and convenience upgrades. This is an all-steel car, not a fiberglass body, which adds significant value and authenticity for collectors and enthusiasts alike. Offered at $50,000 or best offer, this 1939 Ford Standard Sedan located in Waddell, Arizona, represents an excellent opportunity to own professionally built LS Power Classic that combines iconic vintage styling with modern performance, comfort, and reliability, ready to be driven, shown, and enjoyed immediately. Number 4. The 1933 Ford Coupe 3-window custom, listed for $67,500 and located in Tucson, Arizona, is an exceptional, professionally built hot rod that represents the very best of classic American custom craftsmanship. This is a true Henry Ford all-steel car, steel body panels all around, making it highly desirable among serious collectors and enthusiasts who value authenticity, quality, and long-term value. Beneath the iconic 1933 Ford Coupe silhouette sit a powerful 383 cubic inch V8 top with a 6-71 blower, backed by extensive motorwork that delivers aggressive performance, instant throttle response, and unmistakable supercharged presence. The drivetrain is housed in a high-quality TCI frame that has been fully chromed and color-matched, showcasing the level of detail and finish throughout the entire build. Out back, the car features a 9-inch rear end with coilover suspension and a Curry rear assembly, providing strength, reliability, and excellent road manners whether cruising the highway or rolling onto a show field. Up front, the push-out windshield retains classic hot rod character, while the all-original 1933 grille preserves the timeless look that makes these coupes so iconic. The interior has been completely redone and is brand new, including the door panels, headliner, and trunk area, offering a fresh, clean, and professionally finished cabin that matches the car's high-end exterior and mechanical presentation. Modern upgrades include 4-wheel disc brakes for confident stopping power, an electric fuel pump, and a fully updated electrical system with a new fuse block and fresh wiring, ensuring reliability and peace of mind. All lights and gauges function properly, reflecting the careful attention given to both form and function during the build. This is not a fragile trailer queen. It is a car built to be driven anywhere, combining classic hot rod attitude with modern dependability. The coupe has a proven track record as a car show winner and has been garage kept 24/7, preserving its condition and finish. Adding even more confidence to the purchase, this vehicle is being offered by one of the most well-known sellers and builders in the world, with over 15 million views across platforms and pages of positive reviews, reinforcing the reputation behind the build and the sale. Offered at $67,500, this 1933 Ford Coupe 3-window custom in Tucson, Arizona, is a rare opportunity to own a top-tier blown, all-steel hot rod that delivers show-stopping looks, serious performance, and the credibility of a respected builder, ready to drive, show, and enjoy immediately. Number 5. The 1963 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Coupe 2D, listed for $124,500 and located in Victorville, California, represents one of the most legendary and instantly recognizable American sports cars ever built. The 1963 model year is especially revered among collectors, as it is the only year the Corvette was produced with the iconic split rear window, an unmistakable design feature that has become a symbol of mid-century American performance and innovation. With only 10,000 miles showing, this Stingray stands as a beautifully preserved example that blends classic styling with true driver-focused performance. Under the hood sits a strong-running 327 cubic inch V8 engine, paired with a 4-speed Muncie manual transmission that delivers a raw, mechanical driving experience that modern cars simply cannot replicate. While this Corvette is not numbers matching, it is described as a super fun driver, built to be enjoyed rather than hidden away. The engine produces excellent torque, pulls hard to the gears, and runs great, making every drive engaging whether cruising through town or stretching its legs on open roads. The manual transmission shifts smoothly and gives the driver full control, reinforcing the authentic sports car feel that made the Stingray famous. This Corvette is also reported to stop on a dime, indicating a well-sorted braking system and confident road manners. Combined with the car's balanced chassis and classic mid-year suspension geometry, it delivers a surprisingly capable and enjoyable driving experience even by today's standards. It's the kind of car that feels alive in your hands, responsive, loud in all the right ways, and deeply connected to the road. Visually, the split-window coupe remains one of the most dramatic designs ever to roll out of Chevrolet's design studios. The aggressive body lines, sculpted fenders, and distinctive rear window make this car instantly recognizable from any angle. Whether parked at a show or cruising down the highway, it commands attention and respect from enthusiasts and casual observers alike. This is not just a classic car. It is rolling American automotive history. Offered strictly for sale with no trades, this Corvette is available as long as the advertisement remains active. Serious buyers are encouraged to reach out directly by call or text at 760-954-9164. Priced at $124,500. This 1963 Corvette split window in Victorville, California, presents a rare opportunity to own one of the most desirable Corvettes ever produced, an iconic machine that delivers timeless design, thrilling performance, and lasting collector value in one unforgettable package. Number 6. The 1938 Pontiac four-door sedan street rod, listed at $19,838 and located in Katy, Texas, is a beautifully preserved example of pre-war American styling thoughtfully updated for modern drivability. This all-steel classic has been transformed into a reliable street rod while still retaining the timeless character and presence that made late 1930s Pontiac so distinctive. Showing approximately 2,500 miles on an older restoration, this Pontiac has clearly been enjoyed sparingly and well cared for, making it an excellent candidate for someone who wants a vintage cruiser they can actually drive and enjoy. Powering the car is a dependable small-block Chevy 350 V8, a proven and widely supported engine choice that offers both reliability and easy serviceability. The engine is equipped with headers, dual exhaust, and an electric fan, giving it a confident sound and solid cooling performance. Paired with a 350 automatic transmission, this setup makes the Pontiac effortless to drive, whether cruising around town or heading out on longer highway trips. The addition of power steering and power brakes further enhances drivability, removing the intimidation factor often associated with pre-war vehicles. Comfort was clearly a priority during the build, as this Pontiac is equipped with air conditioning, making it far more enjoyable in warm climates, especially in Texas. Up front, the car features a Mustang two-front suspension with disc brakes, dramatically improving handling, ride quality, and stopping power compared to the original setup. The rear retains drum brakes, which are more than adequate for a car of this size and weight when properly maintained. Visually, the car wears a striking burgundy Merlot metallic exterior paint that truly comes alive in direct sunlight. While the paint could benefit from a final buff to really bring out its full depth and shine, it already presents very well and gives the car a rich, elegant appearance. The seller notes no known rust or rot, describing the body as solid throughout. The bumpers have been re-chromed, all the glass is in good condition, and the overall exterior presents as a clean, honest, older restoration rather than an over-restored showpiece. Inside, the Pontiac features a nice two-tone interior that complements the exterior color nicely and maintains a classic yet comfortable atmosphere. An edited tilt steering column, topped with custom wood rim steering wheel, adds both convenience and a touch of upscale craftsmanship. New tires and wheels complete the look and ensure the car is ready for the road, without immediate additional expense. This Pontiac is not being marketed as a top-tier, trailer-only show car. Instead, it's described honestly as a solid, nice driver, the kind of classic you can confidently take out, enjoy, and even drive long distances without worry. It's a drive-anywhere street rod that balances vintage charm with modern usability. Offer at $19,838 OBO. This 1938 Pontiac comes with a clear Texas title. No trades are being considered, and the seller is asking for serious inquiries and motivated buyers only. Interested parties can contact the seller directly at 832-526-0835. For anyone looking to step into pre-war American motoring with modern comfort and reliability, this Pontiac represents an excellent value and a uniquely stylish driving experience. Number 7. The 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air, listed at $20,000 and located in Pocahontas, Arkansas, is an iconic slice of mid-1950s American automotive history, representing one of the most recognizable and beloved designs ever to roll out of Detroit. With its unmistakable chrome accents, classic lines, and timeless presence, the 1955 Bel Air remains a cornerstone of classic car culture, and this example offers that nostalgia in a straightforward, driver-friendly package. Showing 15,384 miles, this Bel Air is powered by a 350 V8 engine, a popular and proven upgrade that delivers far more reliability and performance than the original drivetrain while still maintaining the spirit of a classic American cruiser. Paired with an automatic transmission, the car is easy to drive and enjoyable for weekend cruising, car shows, or casual outings, making a great choice for both season collectors and newcomers to the classic car hobby. The exterior presents the unmistakable 1955 Chevrolet styling that made the Bel Air a legend: bold front-end design, sweeping body lines, and a presence that instantly turns heads wherever it goes. While this listing is clearly focused on value rather than over-the-top show perfection, the car offers a kind of honest, usable classic appeal that many buyers prefer. Something you can own, enjoy, and drive without fear. Inside, the cabin retains a classic Bel Air atmosphere, offering a nostalgic driving experience that takes you straight back to the golden era of American motoring. The automatic transmission and V8 power make it comfortable in modern traffic, while still delivering that unmistakable old-school feel behind the wheel. The seller is firm and straightforward. The best price takes it, no lowballing, and if the ad is still posted, the car is still available. This Bel Air is offered at $20,000, making an attractive entry point into one of the most sought-after classic Chevrolets ever produced. Serious buyers can contact the seller directly at 870-219-9437. For anyone looking to own a true American classic with timeless style, V8 power, and undeniable presence, this 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air stands as a strong and compelling opportunity. Number 8. The 1970 Chevrolet El Camino, offered at $26,000 and located in Katy, Texas, is a beautifully executed example of one of Chevrolet's most iconic car-truck hybrids, blending muscle car attitude with everyday usability in a way only the El Camino can. With its long, aggressive lines and unmistakable 1970 styling, this El Camino delivers both classic presence and modern drivability in one sharp package. Showing just 6,000 miles since its build, this El Camino is powered by a 350 small block Chevrolet V8, paired with an automatic transmission featuring overdrive, allowing it to cruise comfortably at highway speeds without feeling strained. This setup makes the car equally at home on long road trips, weekend cruises, or rolling into local car shows with confidence. The driving experience has been thoughtfully upgraded for comfort and control. Front disc brakes, along with power brakes and power steering, provide solid stopping power and easy maneuverability, while the addition of vintage air conditioning transforms this classic into a truly enjoyable year-round cruiser, even in Texas heat. These upgrades strike the perfect balance between preserving classic muscle-era character and adding the conveniences modern drivers appreciate. Visually, this El Camino is a true head-turner. The 1970 model year is widely considered one of the best-looking El Caminos ever produced, and this example carries that reputation proudly. Whether parked or in motion, it commands attention with its stance, sound, and unmistakable muscle car presence. The seller is clear and confident. The asking price is $26,000 OBO. There is no rush to sell, and absolutely no trades will be considered. This is an opportunity for a serious buyer who understands the appeal of a clean, well-sorted El Camino, and is ready to own a classic that can be driven and enjoyed immediately. For anyone searching for a classic Chevrolet that offers style, performance, comfort, and unmistakable personality, this 1970 Chevrolet El Camino stands out as a strong, turnkey example that delivers on every front. Number 9. The 1969 Dodge Super Bee Tribute, priced at $31,000 and located in Rockdale, Texas, is a brutally aggressive muscle car project that combines classic Mopar attitude with serious modern performance hardware. Built from a Dodge Coronet platform and transformed into a Super Bee Tribute, this car represents a massive investment in parts, power, and potential, waiting for the right owner to finish the final chapter. The car shows 72,135 miles and features an automatic transmission, though it is important to note that the vehicle currently needs a transmission installed. The seller had planned to convert the car to a 5-speed manual instead of keeping automatic, giving the next owner flexibility to finish the build exactly the way they want, whether that means a modern manual setup or a built automatic capable of handling big horsepower. Under the hood is where the Super Bee Tribute truly separates itself from the crowd. Power comes from a fresh $11,000, 440 cubic inch crate stroker engine, which was dyno tested at 525 horsepower. This is not a budget build. It is a serious Mopar power plant designed to deliver brutal torque and unmistakable big block presence. Fuel delivery is handled by a new Holley Sniper fuel injection system, providing modern reliability, easier cold starts, and improved drivability compared to traditional carburation. The engine bay is further enhanced with a billet serpentine belt drive system, giving a clean, high-end appearance while improving accessory reliability. The chassis and suspension have also received major upgrades. The front end has been completely updated with a new tubular QA1 front suspension, paired with disc brakes, dramatically improving handling, braking performance, and overall road manners compared to the original factory setup. Supporting upgrades include a new aluminum radiator, new gas tank, new brake booster, Headman headers, Flowmaster exhaust system, new shocks, new drive shaft, and numerous additional components. Many extra parts are included and currently stored in the trunk, representing thousands of dollars in additional value. Visually, the car makes a strong statement. The exterior was painted approximately 6 years ago and remains laser straight, showing careful body preparation and quality workmanship. The stance, present, and Super Bee styling cues give it the unmistakable look of a classic Mopar muscle car that commands attention wherever it goes. Inside, the car features an all-new interior, offering a fresh and clean cabin environment. The only noted interior issue is that the passenger side door armrest needs to be recovered, a relatively minor task compared to the scale of the overall build. The windshield does have a crack, which will need to be addressed, but all of these remaining items are small when compared to the massive investment already made. The seller emphasizes that there is well over $16,000 invested under the hood alone, with countless additional dollars spent throughout the rest of the car. This is a project where the hard, expensive work has already been done. What it needs now is a knowledgeable enthusiast to complete the final details and enjoy the result. The vehicle identification number is WH23F9E171612, and the seller welcomes calls for questions or to schedule a viewing. The asking price is $31,000 or best offer, reflecting the substantial parts investment and performance potential. The car is located in Rockdale, Texas, and represents an outstanding opportunity for anyone looking to finish a high-horsepower Mopar build without starting from scratch. For the right buyer, this 1969 Dodge Super Bee Tribute offers a chance to own a ferocious, big-block muscle car with modern upgrades, serious power, and the freedom to complete it exactly to their vision, an unfinished legend ready to roar. Number 10. The 1932 Ford Model B, listed for $45,000 and located in Peoria, Arizona, is a beautifully built hot rod that blends timeless pre-war styling with modern comfort, reliability, and show-quality craftsmanship, making it equally suited for daily driving, weekend cruising, or turning heads on the show field. Showing just 4,400 miles, This 1932 Model B3 window coupe has been thoughtfully built with an emphasis on drivability, visual impact, and classic hot rod attitude, without sacrificing comfort or convenience. Under the hood sits a 350 fuel-injected V8, fully chromed out and meticulously detailed, delivering strong, reliable power with modern fuel injection efficiency. The engine is paired with turbo 350 automatic transmission, providing smooth, confident shifts and making the car easy and enjoyable to drive in any situation, whether cruising through town or rolling down the highway. Power is sent to a Ford 9-inch rear end, a proven and durable setup that hot rodders trust for both strength and longevity. The chassis and suspension have been upgraded for modern road manners, featuring a Mustang 2 front end and Willwood front disc brakes, giving the car excellent handling and confident stopping power compared to original era designs. This setup allows the car to feel planted and predictable, making it far more than just a showpiece. It is a car meant to be driven and enjoyed. Visually, this Model B is a standout. The body has been chopped, giving an aggressive, classic hot rod profile, while suicide doors add both style and drama every time they're opened. The car also features a power trunk, adding convenience without detracting from its vintage appearance. Every angle of this coupe reflects careful attention to detail and a clear vision of what a traditional hot rod should be. Inside, the car continues to impress with a custom interior that balances classic style with modern amenities. It is equipped with power windows, power keyless door locks, and a Bluetooth radio, allowing you to enjoy modern connectivity while cruising in a 1930s icon. Comfort is further enhanced by ice-cold air conditioning and a hot heater, making this car enjoyable year-round, regardless of the weather. The interior is clean, well-finished, and designed to make long drives just as enjoyable as short trips to local shows. The seller notes that the car runs great and can easily serve as a daily driver or a show car, a rare combination in a build of this caliber. It starts easily, drives smoothly, and delivers a kind of experience that only a well-built early 4 hot rod can offer. Raw enough to feel special, yet refined enough to be truly usable. Overall, this 1932 Ford Model B3 window coupe is a beautiful car in every sense of the word, offering classic hot rod looks, modern performance upgrades, and everyday comfort in one cohesive, well-executed package. For anyone looking to own a high-quality early Ford that needs nothing and is ready to be driven, shown, and admired, this Peoria, Arizona-based Model B stands as an exceptional opportunity. Number 11. The 1967 Pontiac Firebird Coupe 2D, listed for $35,000 and located in Joplin, Missouri, is a highly desirable first-year Firebird that checks the boxes collectors and true Pontiac enthusiasts look for, especially because this is a true 400 car retaining its original 400 cubic inch engine paired with the original turbo 400 automatic transmission. With approximately 50,000 miles shown, this Firebird represents a rare opportunity to own a genuine, unmolested example of Pontiac's early pony car performance era. Not a clone, not a tribute, but the real deal. This Firebird is equipped with power steering, making it far more enjoyable to drive than many stripped-down muscle cars of the era. And the seller confirms that the car runs and drives, meaning it is not a dormant project or long-term storage piece. It is an air conditioning car from the factory, which adds to its desirability and originality, although the air conditioning components are currently not installed. For the right buyer, this leaves room to reinstall the system and bring the car even closer to its original factory configuration if desired. An added bonus with this sale is the inclusion of 2 extra sets of 400 bumpers, one finished in black and the other in chrome, giving the next owner flexibility in styling or the ability to restore or personalize the car while still keeping original correct components on hand. Extras like this are becoming increasingly hard to find, especially for first-generation Firebirds, and they add real value for collectors and restorers alike. The seller is very clear about the situation. This is not a forced sale. The car does not need to be sold, and the owner does not want to sell it unless the right buyer comes along who truly understands what this car is. That mindset alone often speaks volumes about how a vehicle has been treated and appreciated over the years. This is not a flip, not a desperation sale, but a carefully considered offering with a firm sense of value attached to it. From a market standpoint, first-generation Firebirds, especially true 400 cars with original drivetrains, have continued to gain respect and demand as they offer compelling alternative to Camaros while still delivering unmistakable muscle car presence and Pontiac V8 character. This example stands as a solid foundation, whether the next owner chooses to enjoy it as a driver, lightly restore it, or preserve it as an increasingly rare piece of Pontiac history. Number 12. The 1956 Chevrolet Bel Air 210, listed at $16,500 and located in Elkins, West Virginia, is a classic Tri-5 Chevy that offers the perfect balance between honest originality, drivability, and old-school character, making it an excellent candidate for someone who wants a real vintage car they can enjoy now without paying fully restored show car money. This is a 1956 two-door post car, a body style many enthusiasts prefer for its clean lines, lighter weight, and traditional hot rod appeal, and it is powered by a 283 cubic inch V8 paired with an M21 4-speed manual transmission, giving it a true period-correct drivetrain that delivers an engaging, hands-on driving experience. The seller states clearly that the car runs good and can be driven home, which is a major plus for a vehicle this age and speaks to its mechanical reliability as it sits today. This is not a trailer-only project or a car that needs immediate major work just to be enjoyed. The mileage shown is 13,465 miles, and while mileage on vehicles of this era is often exempt or unknown, the car presents itself as a well-used but cared-for classic rather than something that has been neglected or abandoned. Cosmetically, the car shows its age honestly. There is some rust around the edges, which is to be expected on a nearly 70-year-old vehicle, especially one that still wears an older paint job estimated to be 40 to 50 years old. Importantly, the seller emphasizes that this is real paint, not a wrap, adding to the authenticity and vintage feel of the car. The aged paint gives it a genuine patina and character that many enthusiasts actively seek, especially those who appreciate survivor-style classics or period-correct cruisers rather than over-restored builds. This Bel Air 210 represents a solid foundation whether the next owner wants to continue enjoying it as a driver, gradually improve it over time, or eventually restore it to a higher level. The two-door post configuration, small block V8, and 4-speed manual make it especially appealing to traditional hot rod and classic Chevy fans. And cars like this are becoming harder to find at this price point as Tri-5 values continue to rise. Overall, this is a good, honest classic Chevy with strong bones, classic styling, and real mechanical charm. It is not perfect, it is not a show car, but it is exactly the kind of car that delivers smiles per mile and turns heads at gas stations and local cruise nights. The seller invites serious inquiries only and can be contacted directly for more information. For someone looking to step into the world of 1950s American iron with a drivable, character-filled example, this 1956 Chevrolet Bel Air 210 in Elkins, West Virginia, stands out as a compelling and fairly priced opportunity. Number 13. The 1982 Chevrolet Corvette Coupe 2D, listed at $57,000 and located in Ovada, Ohio, is not your average C3 Corvette. It is a purpose-built, track-focused drag racing machine designed for serious competition, while still wearing the iconic Corvette body that commands attention everywhere it goes. Showing just 15,700 miles, this car has been transformed into a full-on race setup, starting with a chrome moly chassis that carries a current NHRA 6.00 certification, making it legal and ready for sanctioned events without the hassle of recertification. The car has been professionally painted by R&R Paint, giving it a clean, aggressive appearance that matches its performance intentions. Under the hood sits a brutally powerful 572 cubic inch big block Chevrolet engine running on alcohol, with complete build sheets available, offering transparency and confidence to the next owner. This engine combination is paired with Hughes Powerglide transmission featuring a 1.69 low gear, recently freshened by Abruzzi, and equipped with a high gear brake for consistent, controlled launches. Power is transferred through an Abruzzi torque converter to a strange center section with 40-spline gun-drilled axles, a setup built to withstand serious horsepower and repeated hard passes down the track. The car is engineered to run 5.40s in its current no-box configuration, and with simple grid changes, it is capable of 5.30 second passes, making it extremely competitive in its class. The electronics and controls are equally well thought out, featuring an MSD grid system, K&R delay box, switch panel, and dial board. The delay box is mounted on a quick-release hub with a single plug, allowing for fast removal when needed, which is a smart touch for racers who value flexibility and simplicity. Suspension and braking components are all top tier, including strange struts, strange brakes, and well-beadlock wheels wrapped in Hoosier 13.50 slicks, ensuring the car hooks hard and stays stable at speed. Every part of this Corvette has been selected with performance, reliability, and consistency in mind, not shortcuts. This is not a half-built project or slap-together race car. It is a refined, sorted combination that reflects serious investment, knowledge, and experience. Overall, this 1982 Chevrolet Corvette represents an opportunity to step directly into a competitive, well-documented drag car that is already proven and properly equipped. Whether you are an experienced racer looking to upgrade or someone ready to enter high-level bracket or no-box racing with a turnkey setup, this Corvette delivers extreme performance, professional-grade components, and undeniable presence. At $57,000, it offers a substantial amount of race hardware, engineering, and potential for the money, making it a compelling option for anyone serious about going fast and doing it right. Number 14. The 1978 Pontiac Trans Am, listed for just $3,500 and located in King William, Virginia, is a rare opportunity to pick up a genuine second-generation Trans Am project at a price that is getting harder and harder to find. This is a roller 1978 Pontiac Trans Am that has been in storage since 1995, preserving much of its original structure and making an excellent foundation for a restoration, restomod, or performance build. The car shows 25,632 miles on the odometer and is equipped with an automatic transmission, though it is being sold as a roller, giving the next owner full freedom to choose the drivetrain that best fits their vision, whether that a period-correct Pontiac V8, a modern LS swap, or a full race setup. The body is described as very solid, which is one of the most important factors when buying a classic Trans Am, especially at this price point. The quarter panels are in good condition, the trunk is solid, and the overall structure has held up well over the years, making it a strong candidate for a proper build without the nightmare of extensive structural rust repair. The seller notes that the floors will need work, which is common for cars of this era and something most builders expect when taking on a Project Trans Am. Importantly, the car comes with a clean Virginia title, removing one of the biggest headaches often associated with long-stored project cars. Because it has been off the road for decades, this Trans Am is essentially a blank canvas. Whether you want to restore it to its late 1970s glory with classic graphics and a shaker hood, build a street cruiser with modern reliability, or turn it into a weekend muscle car that sounds as aggressive as it looks, the foundation is here. Second-generation Trans Ams continue to rise in popularity thanks to their iconic styling, cultural significance, and strong aftermarket support. And starting with a solid roller like this can save thousands compared to reviving a rougher car. At $3,500 cash firm, this 1978 Pontiac Trans Am represents a true entry-level opportunity into classic muscle car ownership, especially for someone who wants to build rather than buy finished. The seller is clear on the price, and given the condition, clean title, and increasing demand for these cars, it is easy to see why. For the right buy with a plan and some vision, this Trans Am could be the beginning of a very rewarding project and a future classic that turns heads wherever it goes.